Hey. Hello. Thank you for coming tonight. We appreciate having you. What we're going to talk about tonight is why you need to ditch toxic chemicals and switch to clean products. So I'm going to introduce to you what I love about the Young Living clean part products that you might be interested in. And Young Living has a program where you can purchase $50 a month and why that would be to your benefit. So that's what I want to tell you all about tonight. But let's start and let's think about why you might think about ditching some of the products you have in your home and switching to some Young Living products. So let's go ahead and start, and I will go ahead and show you some graphics. And maybe you've done some research, maybe you already know how toxic things can be, but there are ingredients in most of the products that we bring into our home that can cause harm. A lot of these products are so bad for us, they can destroy our immune systems. They can even be carcinogenic. And maybe you've seen reports on TV about some of them. But these are some of the products that you want to make sure you do not have in your home. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, this is some of the products these are some of the chemicals that leach their way into our homes in the products that we buy. They're very, very common to have. So fragrance. Um, According to the FDA, fragrance is a trade secret and people can put synthetic fragrance into anything they want and not tell you exactly what they're using. So if you see perfume or fragrance on something that you're purchasing, that's really scary because you have no idea what they put in there. And the next one, phthalates, is how you say it. Parabens is something that's in a lot of our products. Sorry about the balloons. And what happens with that is they cause a lot of these things are endocrine disruptors. And what that means is they play around with our bodies. A lot of women think they're going through the change, but what's really happening is their endocrine system has been bombarded by these toxic chemicals. So it's causing them a lot of issues. BHA, BHT, these are all really, really bad for our systems. We want to make sure they're not in the products in our home. Mineral oil, PEG compounds, sodium lauryl sulfate, dioxane, and ethylene oxide, triclosan. This is something I was doing some research on earlier. It's a really scary chemical, and it's in most everything that we have in our personal care items. So just know that this can be very, very bad for your health. We want our immune systems to be as strong as possible. We want our bodies to be as strong as possible. So if we can do our part to try to read the ingredients and see what's in the products that we're buying, then we know that we're having the best health we possibly can. And that's why I love the Young Living products, because I know there's none of these things ever going to be in the products that I buy from Young Living. So what we're talking about is ditching and switching. We want to ditch the toxins and switch to clean products. So for us to be able to do that, we have to know what we're trying to avoid. And here is some more information of why this would be important. What you put on your skin? Why is it important to make sure that what we put on our skin is something clean? Because did you realize that in 26 seconds, what you put on your skin is in your blood? I mean, it's part of your body, and if it's toxic, if it's synthetic, your body has to get rid of it. So what that means is these chemicals are leaching into our systems and they're affecting us if we realize it or not. And it doesn't take very long at all. So that's why we want to be careful about the products we put on our bodies. And that's why tonight I'm going to try to stress why it's important to get that monthly order and ditch what you have and switch to some clean products that you don't have to be afraid of. Okay, what are some of the other things that you want to think about when you're thinking about products in your home? Well, let me go ahead and show you some more graphics here, some more things to think about that when you're cleaning your house, this is a really toxic time of your life. And why I'm saying this is a lot of the products that we buy are really not good for us at all. So think about this. When you go to clean your house, do you have to open the windows to ventilate the air? Are you worried about your children or your pets? Are you wearing gloves to keep the chemicals off of you? So with Young Living products, you don't have to do that because all of their products are just made from plants. That's it, just plants. So you won't have to do any of these things. You won't have to worry about any of those things cleaning with Young Living products. So let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit more about why we want to ditch the toxins and switch to the clean products. So, how would we know if we're being affected badly by the products that we're either eating or that we're putting in our home? How would we know? How would we know that this is not good for us? How would we know that we probably need to get away from what we're using and change to something else? So, here's some symptoms of a toxic system, putting too many synthetics on us, around us, in the air. So you can just go ahead and read through that list if you want to take a screenshot of it. That these are symptoms physically and even mentally that you have a toxic system, that you need to be careful of the products you're breathing in, the products you're putting on your skin, the soap that you're using, what you're washing your dishes with, what you're washing your clothes with. It's very, very important to keep your systems clean. And like I said, that's why we encourage thinking about that monthly order so you can use up what products you have and then get clean products from Young Living. So, sorry, let's see here. My husband's trying to get my attention for a minute. Okay, so let's go and let's talk about a few more things. Let's talk about our pets. If you have pets in your home and you're cleaning your floors, did you think about how you're affecting your pets with your cleaning products? So here's just a cute little graphic about how bad it can be for our pets if you're using things such as, so forget us. I mean, it's affecting us the same way because our systems are pretty similar. Bleach, ammonia, chlorine, all these things have been proven in pets to cause cancer, anemia, liver, and kidney damage. So you really want to think about their systems are a lot smaller than ours. If you have pets, you want your air, your environment, your cleaning products to be pure and clean for your pets. Okay, moving on. How about our personal care items? Have we thought about why it's important to think about what we're putting on our bodies and what are some of the chemicals that you don't want to have in your personal care? So here's a graphic if you want to take a screenshot of it, of some other super toxic chemicals that are in a lot of products that we put on our bodies and what they do, what they've been proven to do. So as you see, almost this whole list of things is carcinogenic. It can be a root cause of cancer. So we want to make sure we don't have these chemicals in our products that we're putting on our bodies. And they're pretty common. Think about it too, that this perfume or fragrance is in most everything that we buy. And it's not going to be pure and clean. It's going to be synthetic. So that's something nice about Young Living, that when you buy their products, you know that you're getting essential oils, you're getting plants, you're getting trees, shrubs, flowers. That's what they are made of. So what about what you do in the air in your home? So these are oils. I'm not going to talk a lot about the Young Living oils. I'm going to talk about some other things tonight. But here we go with why it would be so good for you and so positive to use a diffuser instead of synthetic fragrance. So when you're burning candles, you have all of the same kind of things that we were talking about before. And that fragrance that you love when you burn the candle, you can be pretty sure that it's not a pure smell, is scent, unless you've made the candle yourself with some non-carcinogenic items. But when you have your diffuser, you can produce that same beautiful fragrance, but it's clean. And it's actually building your system up instead of tearing your system down. So that's the difference between candles, sprays, plugins. They're really, really bad for your bodies. They're bad for your immune systems compared to just diffusing an essential oil. And I see my diffuser went off right now. But what have you guys diffused today? Go ahead and tell me what you put in your diffuser today. Go ahead. Mary Lee, what'd you put in your diffuser today? Oh, you're muted. Sorry. You got to unmute yourself there.
Today was the first day I did not do my diffuser because I've been outside working, and my diffuser was the fresh air today.
And what did you do in your diffuser yesterday?
I always like to try different things, and I love the Christmas spirit. Here I go again. I use that a lot, and I just try all different things. I never stick to one set rule.
You're a big spearmint girl, I know.
Yeah, I love spearmint. I love it.
That blend that you mentioned is orange and black spruce, I'm pretty sure. Might be something else in there. Jackie, did you get to diffuse today? Nope. Okay. All right, girls. I had pine and peppermint going today. But if you're thinking about ditching these toxins and making sure you have as clean of a system and surroundings as you can, this is actually what you can replace your items with Young Living products. These are things you don't have to buy anymore that you can replace just with Young Living products. Face wash, toner, moisturizer, body lotion. These are some of the things I'm going to tell you about. Soap, toothpaste, mouthwash, dryer sheets, stain remover, candles. So I will tell you, you can go on through all your cleaners for the house. Instead of all those cleaners, you can have one cleaner. And what I can let you know is most of this stuff is what I'm going to tell you about tonight. These are the things I personally use and that I think are beautiful that Young Living sells. And this is the kind of thing you can't do one time over. I made a list. I'm going to put it in the chat of the things that I'm going to talk about tonight that you could ditch your toxins, finish up with your toxins, get rid of them, and get clean products slowly. Want 2 or 3 items a month. Just slowly work it until you get the better products in your home so you can have the best health that you possibly can. And this is just another, if you want to take a screenshot of this graphic about how bad these toxic chemicals are for you and what some of them are that you want to look for. Aluminum fragrance is in almost everything. Like I already said, aluminum is in toothpaste and aluminum is in deodorant. So those are 2 things you definitely want to switch out. Let you know that this is a precursor for Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Having too much aluminum in your system can bring these things on. So these are things we switched out immediately. The deodorant and toothpaste. They're really, really bad for you. And the others are in just a lot of personal care items. But if you want to have a screenshot to know what you're looking for avoiding, go ahead and get a screenshot of that.
Do
Oh,
we have all the information on the aluminum? Is that just half of what it causes?
can
Or
you
is that
not
the,
see it well? Let me see if I can move this graphic up.
yeah, because I'm only getting half of what, because that's the one I'm really worried about, the aluminum.
Okay, let me
I
see.
didn't know it's in toothpaste.
Yep, that's the end of it there, Bobby. That's all.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I will tell you that, when we were roaming around Africa, we didn't have a lot of water and Javen would brush his teeth and swallow the toothpaste. I just feel really sad about that, thinking about how bad that was for his system. Okay, moving on. We know that these things are really, really bad for us. So let's talk about slowly what we can do to improve our bodies. First of all, with all the scented air that you might want in your car, on your clothes, candles that you might be burning in your home, how do you know that Young Living products are pure? So these would be the oils, which I'm not really going to go into much tonight, though I will tell you all the products I'm going to tell you about have the essential oils in them. But I just wanted to go ahead and let you know why Young Living is so much better than other essential oil companies. This is just a small sampling of what they do to test their oils to make sure they're pure, that there's no pesticides, there's no toxic chemicals in them. There's like 60 different tests done on every single oil before it is sent to you so that you know that these oils are pure and clean. There's third-party testing. It's not just themselves testing their products, but all of these different tests are done on the oils. Like it says, it's done in triplicate 2 separate times to make sure that their oils are pure. And if you go to Walmart or you go to some other place and grab their essential oils, you don't know. They don't have their own fields. They're not packaging them themselves. They're not doing all this testing on them. You don't know what's in it. You don't know where they come from because a lot of other essential oils actually even have synthetic fragrance in it. So there you go. I just wanted to share that with you to let you know that you all have made the right choice to choose Young Living products. Okay. Now, we want to make sure that this is not a financial burden for anyone. That's why what we're talking about is we want to make sure that you do this slowly, that you do it month by month. But when we're talking about cleaning your home, this is it. This is all you need right here, the Thieves Cleaner. So you can make, from this bottle, you can make 27 bottles of cleaner. You use one capful right here. Go ahead, Mary Lee, you want to say something?
Is that a new bottle?
It is.
Okay, it's shaped different and everything, huh?
It's, yep, new packaging, keeping up with the times. So
Okay,
that graphic will show you why it's a little different. This is the old bottle. Da-da-da-da.
okay.
Yeah, it's just different packaging now. I don't know if my spray bottle, I might need to get a new sprayer. I got this from Amazon. So when the bottle's empty, I just use it to clean my house with. So this is something that I use on my windows. I use this on my countertops. I use this on my floors. I have the mop that sprays in front of it, and I just put one capful in water in that container. I use this on everything. I use it on my wood. I take one capful of the Thieves Cleaner and maybe 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and some essential oils. There goes my balloons again. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's simple and that's so cheap. That is saving you money off the top. Everybody should have the Thieves Cleaner. I absolutely believe that because that cleaner is good for you and it's cheap. It's the cheapest thing that you can ever have. And here's just a breakdown of some of the other Thieves products that I'm going to tell you about. Just an idea of what they cost. So the laundry soap does 64 loads of laundry. So that's about, even though the bottle itself is, I didn't bring it in here. They were working in my garage today, so I didn't grab it. But the laundry detergent is not a big bottle, but it works out to about 77 cents a load. The fruit and veggie wash is something else. You will be surprised how much gunk comes off your fruits and vegetables. You just soak it for a minute or two in here and you have clean fruits and vegetables. The household cleaner is about 91 cents. You can't buy a spray bottle to clean your house with for 91 cents. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get one for $1.25 of a bunch of toxic things. And then the hand soap. This is amazing. This you just put a little bit in the bottom and you fill it with water and you make so many different bottles, maybe 4 or 5 bottles of hand soap from one. So this is something that all of these, I absolutely recommend for cleaning that you all ditch what you have and jump to that because those are cheap things. If you do if you soak your vegetables, that's the best. It's just plants. It's perfect for you. So that is something nice to think about. And that is not expensive at all. That is going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. Okay. Moving on, let me show you. Now I'm down to where I want to show you some of the things that I really love. I talked a little bit about laundry detergent. It's not laundry detergent. This is deodorant. So they're fresh, clean deodorants that are good for you. No aluminum in here. Nothing bad for your system, nothing toxic. There's different scents. What I happen to have is Mountain Mint. Oh, sorry, this one's Valor. I think I like the Mountain Mint a little bit better, but I'm a peppermint kind of a girl. So those are two options that you have there. Some other things I wanted to tell you about. We were talking about how bad toothpaste is for you. Toothpaste. So this is pretty neat that Young Living has a travel size toothpaste too. So you can get what I really like. I think this one is the Aroma Bright, but I also like the whitening toothpaste. There's a whitening one, which is really, really nice. But with the Aroma Bright, you can get a travel size. So when you go away, you have it right there with you. And there is I thought I had a graphic I wanted to show you guys on that. I will show you later on some other things. How many of you use dental floss? Why not have pure clean dental floss? You've used this, Mary Lee. What did you think about this Thieves dental floss?
It's good. Yeah. And it feels nice and clean after.
Nice. And it has that thieves oil. The thieves oil that all those products I just told you about is for your immune system. So instead of tearing down your immune system, it's going to support your immune system. Go ahead, Mary Lee.
I've given the dental floss in packages when I give little gifts to people, and they like it.
Nice.
It's a nice thing to buy for gift giving. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So another big thing that we've ditched and switched to clean products, I do want to tell you that I've had it's there's a difference in my skin. And Claudia, who's usually on here with us, always brags about the Young Living skincare because she says she's gone through every company you can think of for skincare and she will buy the most expensive thing she possibly could, but she absolutely loves Young Living. She said even if she wasn't a Young Living person, she would definitely buy the Young Living skincare. But I really like it too. I was never much into my skin when I was younger. I was like, whatever. But I notice how soft my skin is. And if I happen to get away from my products for a couple days, I notice because sometimes I just get lazy and wash my face with whatever. But this Art Gentle Cleanser is amazing to wash your face with. It is a really beautiful item for washing your face. And like I said, you don't have to worry about any of those toxins being in there because they aren't. And then this is the Art Intensive Moisturizer. This is one option, but an option that I really, really like, even I go back and forth. I don't use the same thing all the time. I was told one time for your hair, it's good to change your products out. So for my face, I change them out too. So that's one. But this is the one most everybody super loves. It's a CBD beauty boost. It has oil from an entire huge rose in here. And rose oil is about $200. So this is a really beautiful skin serum.
That one is different than the one I have. That one is that got a pink on the front of it? Is that pink
Yeah,
on the front?
it's pink. It's the same. There's only one.
I don't
Definitely.
remember it being pink. I thought it was gold.
Oh, well, as far as I know, there's only one beauty boost. I'm sure that's what you've
I'll
got.
have to check that out.
Yeah, here's an option for you too. We're talking about, welcome, Christine. We're talking about ditching, and somebody else popped on, Jackie. I didn't say hi to you guys. We're talking about ditching toxic products and turning to clean products. So you can go around and you can just read labels, or you can just know that you're not going to have those toxins in the Young Living products. And it's not something that it took me a couple years to use up I wasn't going to throw away. I used up all my toxic products and I slowly bought Young Living products. So I'm going through the things I really, really love. We talked about the cleaners and we talked about some skincare items already. We talked about toothpaste and how bad a lot of the toothpaste is for you, for your immune system and for your body. But we're talking about personal care now. So one of the things you might think about is the Copaiba vanilla shampoo. This one, they don't suds because suds is not good for you. but it's something to get used to. Those are some of the toxic chemicals that are really not good for you when you get SUDS. Um, so you have to get used to not having SUDS, but this is one. There's also one that people rave about who have thin hair. It's the lavender volume building shampoo. I don't have thin hair, so that's not one I really know. But from people who have thin hair, they absolutely love it. This is a product that I kind of fell in love with. I love the scent. Luscious lemon. It's hand lotion, but I use it on my body. This is lemon and spearmint. It's an absolutely beautiful natural scent that's good for you. It's pure and clean and good for you. So, excuse me, this is something that you might slowly, what we're talking about is on your monthly order, just getting a few products, get 2 products. $50 a month is what the order is. So let me go ahead and tell you too that when you start off your first month, you get 10% back. And if you do the monthly order the second month, you also get 10% off, but you get a free diffuser. Young Living will send you as a gift for staying on the monthly program a second month a desert mist diffuser, which is a beautiful workhorse diffuser. Then the third month, you get your 10% off. By the fourth month, you get 20% off. So if you spend $50, they give you $10 back as a gift, and you get whatever you want in free products at another time. So what we do is we let that build up as long as you can stay on the monthly order, ditching and switching these toxic products. And I heard Lisa say she got a $200 rose oil as a gift with her free points. That's not something you're probably going to put out, but I mean, you can get anything you want. But maybe spoil yourself and get something that you normally wouldn't buy with your free points. This is something people absolutely love too. It's the Cool Pain Relief Cream. So this is something you might think about if you go out to Walmart or Target. Do you spend $50 in a month? Well, instead of putting your money out there, why not get some good, clean products slowly on your monthly order from Young Living?
Chris, what was that? I missed that. What it was it?
It's called Cool Pain Relief Cream. And I
Oh,
was planning on showing you guys, I didn't bring them over here, but my mother-in-law loves, what do you love, Mary Lee, that you tell me to get for you for winter times? Cough drops.
oh yeah, I've got them.
Yes, she tells me about that. Okay, so moving on, here's some of the other things that I absolutely love that you might want to ditch what you have, whatever you're using, and switch to pure clean products if you have joint issues. If your joints hurt you, I think over 40, a lot of us have this issue. I threw the bottle away because I was traveling, but Agiles. It has turmeric in it and it has MSM in it, I think it is, or glucosamine. Well, this one has the glucosamine and the MSM. This is BLM. So I kind of go back and forth between these right now. I'm into the Agiles more than the BLM. Before I was into the BLM. So I think you might think about changing from time to time.
Does that make you go to the bathroom? That
Nope, I don't think so.
oh
Yeah.
well, what is the red
It's but BLM is bones, ligaments, and muscles.
oh
Yeah, it's bones, ligaments, and muscles. Sorry. Thank you for helping me to clarify that. Yeah. And then we have Immuprone for your immune system. This is something I keep in the cupboard, and when I feel like I'm taking a dive and I want to build my immune system, I'll grab Immupro. And these are chewable. They're a big tablet. So there you go. But Immupro is something that we have on hand. I always have that on hand, especially in the winter months. Do you guys take omegas for your body? Well, Young Living has a green omega that's more bioavailable than any omegas you're going to find. It's made from the sea. So this is absolutely a beautiful product. Here's the thing about their supplements too. You can actually take about half as much as they say. So if it's a 1 month supply, I make it last for 2 months. And like this one, I think it's well, I'm trying to work with my what my doctor told me to. But green omegas, I have been taking 2 a day, most days. All right. Are you a person who takes supplements? Do you take BCD? Well, I do. Here's Young Living B. My husband knows when I don't take this, he'll ask me, have you taken your B? Because my nervous system shows him I have not taken my B when I don't take my B. So that's something, if you have B vitamins, use up what you have and grab the Young Living ones. And like, I know this one says take 2. I take 1 a day and I absolutely notice a difference. There's a chewable and a non-chewable C. These are not an everyday item. These are for when I need them. So these are a pretty big chewable thing too, but they actually taste really nice. And these have all the supplements have essential oils in them because the essential oils help your body absorb it better. So normally when you buy other supplements, the reason you can take half as many is you're going to absorb 37% of other supplements with Young Living. You absorb about 87%. That's why you don't need to take so many. And Super D. So my blood work told me I needed D. I started taking 1. These say take 2 a day, and it was fine. I was great. Javen, on the other hand, takes 2 of these a day. So that's something else that you can ditch what you have. Because even with supplements, we're told a lot of them, when you get the cheaper supplements, you're not really absorbing them. So you're kind of wasting your money. So if you're going to get a quality supplement, why not get it from Young Living, get 20% back of what you're ordering. After 24 months, you get 25% back. So if you'd spend $100, Young Living gives you a gift of 25 to use any way you want.
You have magnesium?
Yep. That's the new one we've been taking on our challenge. Yeah, there's a super magnesium. Super, not just magnesium, it's super. Okay, moving on. I just want to show you a few more things here. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Do you buy energy drinks? Well, Young Living has an energy drink that has no caffeine in it, and it is excellent for your system. I have a friend, energy drinks have been shown to do damage to the heart for people who take them regularly. Yeah.
Right.
So this one is actually good for your system. It has black pepper in it, black pepper oil. And what else is in here? There's wolfberries in here, but this is a super energy drink. And I was kind of scared to try it out, but I have a friend and she drinks energy drinks all the time. So I'm like, just try this out. Tell me what you think. She told me she had 1 and it lasted her through 2 that she would have bought of other companies' energy drinks. But this one was actually good for her. We all know Ningxia Red. This is a superfood supplement, great for your system. It does almost everything. There is a little graphic. Let me show you before I forget. If I can find that little graphic I had for you guys. And it is talking more about the supplements before I move away from the supplements. Here we go. Let me go ahead and show you this graphic about Young Living supplements. Here we go. All right. Can you guys see that or is it hidden? Let me see. Whoops, I just turned it around. Sorry about that. Now it's upside down. Okay. So if you have, this is just me. I showed you the supplements I take, but here's some other ideas. If you need support in your endocrine system or your digestive system, they would be different things than what I personally take. So if you want to grab a screenshot of that, that can give you an idea of what might be best for you and your system. But one thing that you might notice is almost every one of those 9 body systems is supported by Ningxia Red. So if this is just an easy answer, if you don't really know what you want to take or what you might need to take, Ningxia Red would be the place to start. Half of one of these is enough for a day to notice the difference. Young Living says half or 1 or 2 ounces. This is 2 ounces. So that is something that we absolutely love. But did you guys get a screenshot of that? Those who want?
Chris, can I ask you how you take that That,
Tincture.
yeah, the small package one. How do you take that?
Well, when you're Javen and I could split it, but if you're just
Yeah,
one person, just try to drink half and then
okay.
put a paper clip over it.
Yeah, okay. So you don't mix it with water or nothing then.
Oh, it tastes so nice, Bobby. It's like other friends here in our congregation, they're like they buy the bottle and they're like scary how much they drink because it
Yeah.
tastes so nice. It's really a nice taste to it. But it's so good for you. You don't need that much. It's expensive. So you only want to take 1 or 2 ounces. Did you have a question, Christine, you wanted to ask me about?
I was just going to say later, I couldn't see the very bottom of it because I can't change my toolbar.
Okay.
That picture you had of the Ningxia benefits. It
Does
was
that
just,
help?
hmm,
I moved it a little bit. Did that help or no?
let me see if it's, um, I can't see under this integumentary system and respiratory system.
Okay. You want me to read them to you? It says the I don't even know what that is, what you just said, but it's skin and hair. And so they recommend the art system. So I had shown, I love the art system wherever I put my things. I love the cleanser and I love the moisturizer.
I can see, yeah, I can see that. And then
Sandalwood
Ningxia
moisturizer
red,
and orange blossom facial wash. I'm not sure we still have those particular products. It's kind of
orange
old graphic.
facial.
Yeah, orange blossom facial. There's a mint facial wash with a little scrub in it. I'm not sure about the orange blossom. Then the respiratory system, it says the Ningxia, of course, RC Raven oil. It's an oil, hyssop oil, and Idaho balsam fir oil. That's what they're recommending for skin and hair and the respiratory system.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Welcome, Maritza. I was hearing something in the background, so I muted you, but feel free to unmute yourself if you want to say something. Okay, moving on. I wanted to show you guys what else. Oh, just one more thing. I think it was no, yeah, one more thing I wanted to show you. And that is something I fell in love with. At first, I'm very cheap, but this particular product is excellent. And you're only supposed to eat a little bit, half a cup. But if you like granola, this is a great um, food. It's full of so many good things. No added colors, flavors, preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup, no GMO ingredients made with whole grains, non-GMO ingredients made with whole grains, and it's vegan. But it's not sugary. So if you like something sugary, don't get it. But if you like something wholesome and good for you, this is a great cereal. It's a great breakfast. I eat it breakfast. I think I'm going to have some tonight too. Sometimes I'll eat a little bit in the evening. All right. Let me show you. Here is if you purchase the Thieves Laundry Soap and the Thieves Cleaner and you want to make it go longer, this is what you can do. If you want to grab a screenshot of this recipe, here's a way to pull that out, make it last a little bit longer. I know a lot of people do this with their Thieves Laundry Soap. You just, it's Arm& and Hammer washing soda. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. But I was making my own laundry detergent with just the Thieves Cleaner without the Thieves Laundry Detergent. This one is easier. So you just take half a cup of that washing soda, a quarter cup of Thieves Laundry soap, an eighth a cup, probably like a capful of the Thieves Cleaner, and then you put it and fill it with water. There you go. And you use a quarter cup for average loads and half a cup for heavily soiled loads. But that's a neat little recipe. If you grabbed a screenshot of it, good to go. All right, here's just a few more little ideas for you. I made what I've told you about tonight, all the things that I absolutely love. I mean, like I said, you might have other things in mind or different needs, but this is just
Oh,
a way,
great.
this is a way that you can go ahead and think about it. I'm going to put my wish list. I made a wish list. And if you're interested in some of these items, you can just click that wish list and then you can go and put them in your loyalty order. So we're talking about the benefits of a loyalty order because you're ditching some of the other items and you're switching to clean. And remember, with these prices, you're getting 10% off if you're brand new and 20% off if you've been around for a while, getting the monthly order. So these are the prices of some of the items you might think about. Oh, I didn't show you the massage oil. I just wanted to tell you that I've been training for a half marathon and I went, if you do massage, this will make your massage out of this world. Just throwing that out there. Okay. And you only need a little tiny bit of it. Here's the reset kit. It's just the cheaper way to get the Ningxia Red, even if you don't do the way it's programmed to drink so many in a day and then so many more another day. You can do that if you want to reset your system. But if you're like us and you're just drinking these, that is the cheaper way to get the Ningxia packets. The Zing is the energy drink. The cough drops are something everybody loves. So those are just some ideas that I put on the wish list. If you're interested in trying those products out, you can find them quite easily. The other things that I told you about, I have here. I'll go ahead and show you. You can kind of check out what the prices are, see what you think about it. The BLM, this is, I think it's 90 tablets. Where'd my bottle go? So, I mean, that's like 3 months worth. I take one a night. That's 3 months for your bones, ligaments, and muscles. Agiles, I also do one a night, and then there's 60 of them, so that's 2 months. And the omegas. So if you're taking any of those good quality products, those are just some ideas for you. If you wanted to get, and they're amazing benefits. I mean, the Agiles and the BLM, if I don't take it, I feel it. Just throwing that out there. Okay. Other things that I was telling you about, I want to go ahead and show you that's in my wish list. The personal care items that I was telling you guys about tonight are here. And here are some of them. The Art Renewal Serum. I did not bring that out, but that is another great one from Young Living. It's in that tube. It's a little stronger than the Intense Moisturizer that I was telling you about. The Gentle Cleanser. It goes for months and months and months. I do one pump when I wash my face twice a day. The Pain Relief Cream and the deodorant. So there you go to get an idea. If you want to click on the wish list, you can see and put them in your loyalty orders. I will put that. I will, but when I go ahead and post this later, I'll put that out there. And last but not least, I told you about some of the basic supplements. So here is a list of them. It's BCD and the ImmuPro. Those are the ones I definitely recommend if you're a supplement person because these work. They definitely work. Javen and I didn't have a cold or a flu for 7 years. I mean, they did a great job for us keeping our immune system strong. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this recording off. Thank you guys for watching this later who couldn't pop on time. And I am going to have some chat with those of you who are here. So thanks for watching later. Bye-bye.